So today we are doing some simple strength today. And so I want you to make sure you have a chair with you. If you have any pieces of equipment that you'd like to use for a little bit extra weight, you can. It can be anything from a water bottle to a hand weight, to your puppy dog or your kitty cat or anything like that. So I want you to come and join me, do what you can, start where you are, and let's work out together. But we're gonna do some simple strength sessions so that you can feel stronger, you can be more stable, and you can move better outside when you go for your walks and go meet up with your friends and such. So let's get going. So we're just gonna start with the chair, and we really do need the chair because we wanna make sure that we're stretching our back. So you're going to sink back into your heels and then shift forward. Now, I want you to make sure that as you come forward, you keep your weight centered over your hands. So you're not trying to push the chair forward, but you're trying to lengthen back, and you're not pulling the chair with you either. So shift back into your hips, keep your weight in your hands relatively light, and just bend the knees and sink into your heels. Get long in the back. Think about the length from your hands to your shoulders. 2 more. And last one, sink way back. And I want you to just touch your right hand to your left shin and your left hand to your right shin, reaching across the midline of your body. You can breathe. 2 more each side, and last one each side. Walk your feet forward and then just step one leg back. So your right leg is forward, your left leg is back. Just come up off that back foot, and we're just going to warm up that ankle. Get long in that back leg, get long in the front leg. If you need to bend your front knee, you can. And you can even add a little rocking pattern to it. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Switch legs. And again, just step back and come up. Back heel is lifting. You're coming up onto the ball of the back foot. Torso is nice and tall. And then you can add some rocking to it. Couple more, keep your head and chest up as best you can. Last one, drop back, bring both legs forward again, and then just go ahead and stand up. Now, as you need to, or you may not need to, I want you to bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand to your right knee. Now, if you need to hold on to the chair, just swing your arms back, or you can do this without the need of the chair as well. So 5 more each leg. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, we're gonna move side to side. So again, you can touch the chair if you want to for balance. If you need to hold onto the chair and go sideways, you can do that as well. But step out, step in. Or you can hold on and don't hold on. And just move side to side. So you're warming up the hips. 4 more. 3, 2 more. And last one. Let's come together. We're going to face sideways to the chair and get nice and tall. You're going to raise your right knee up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Again, you don't have to use the chair. You can if you need to. Making sure your body is nice and tall. Do 4 more. 3, 2 more, and last one. Good. I'm going to take the chair to the other side. Let's do the other side again. So we're going to step out and step in. And again, you can hold on to the chair, or you can let go. Tapping out, tapping in, getting that body nice and tall. 4 more, 3 more, last 2, and last one. Pause in the center, and then just bring up that one leg. Bring your knee up and back down. Let's do 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Good. So we're going to hold on to the chair with our one hand, or you can turn and face the chair with both hands. And we're just going to come down for a squat and back up. Bend the knees and come back up. Now, if you're noticing, as soon as you bend your knees, it feels like you're rounding your back. I want you to come a little bit closer to your chair and then come back. Or you can also sit back towards your chair and then stand up, so you have something to hold on to as you lower down. So again, you can sit back in the chair all the way down. That's a little bit deeper, but it may feel like you have someplace to go. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Go ahead and sit and stay in the chair. Let's rotate to our left, and then center, and then right. And then center, and again, rotate to your left. Make sure as you rotate, the knees aren't caving in or falling out. And then center. One more time to each side, rotate, and then center, and then rotate, and then center. Let's stand back up again. Take that chair, and you're going to have your hands on the seat of the chair now. So just put your hands on the chair, and you're going to load that weight. If this is too far down for you, you can use the top of the chair, or you can do this where your hands are maybe on a countertop if you want to move this entire location. So bringing your hands here, you're going to step back and step forward, step back, step forward. So you're keeping yourself some weight in those hands, but taking the foot out from underneath you as far as it's comfortable for you to go. You're going to go 5 more. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Think of bringing your armpits right into the side of your ribs. Last 2 each side. How's your abdomen? Is it tucked and tight? Okay, now we're going to step back with that back leg, that right leg, and then see if you can hold a push-up position with your left leg. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then bring your feet out from underneath you. Back underneath you. We're going to do it again. You're going to step back with your right leg and left leg. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, bring your feet underneath you. Whew. We're going to do that 2 more times. Again, out, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, bring your feet underneath you if you need to. If you need to stand back up, you can also roll the shoulders in between. Let's do it again. Hands on the chair, they can be flat or wrapped around the edges. Back leg steps back, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, bring your feet underneath you. 1 more time. Hands on the chair, bring your feet underneath you. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring your feet back. Go ahead and stand up, and let's just roll those shoulders. Now you can pick up your feet and do a little bit of a marching while you're doing that, just to add some more movement available. That is to you. Let those shoulders roll up, around, and back. And then let's roll those shoulders alternately. You can do this seated if you want, or of course you can hold onto the chair, maybe just roll 1 shoulder at a time if you need the chair as well. Do 3, 2, and last one. Let's just stay here. Take our arms up over our head and then back down. Inhale, take your arms up over your head and back down. We've got 4 more. Arms up and back down, and 3, and down, and 2, and down, and last one. Take those arms up over your head, reach. See if you can just hold them up as high as you can. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Let's do 1 arm then the other. 1 arm then the other. reaching up. And again, tapping your feet can help you feel like you're dancing a little bit, or it's just giving you a little bit more work. Do 5 more, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Let's bring those arms down again. We're going to roll those shoulders up, back, and around. Feel the length in your back and the opening in your chest. Alternate the shoulders up, back, and around. 2 more, and last one each side. Good. Now reach those arms out and in. Now if you want to step out and together, you can step out and together. Again, you can also do this one arm. You can do this both arm. And you can put a weight in your hand of some sort if you'd like. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Roll those shoulders in, out, in, out, in, out. Roll those shoulders back. A little crunchy and crackly in there sometimes. Good. And then just take your arms and just swing your arms around the midline of your body. Now you can pick up your foot and let your heel lift. You might feel your heart rate a little elevated. Good. Just allow those arms to swing from side to side. Now bring those hands forward and back. You could kick out if you want. Or you can stay still if you want to as well. Again, you can also have the chair close by if you need to grab onto it. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Good. All right, go ahead and take that chair, have it turned to the side so you're facing the back end of the chair again. Holding that chair nice and tall. You're going to have your hands, again, resting on the chair, and you're going to take your left leg and you're going to swing your left leg back and forth. Think about not moving everything else. Try to just let your left leg move. Now, you can do this, and so you don't have to hold on to the chair that much, just with one hand. Or you can also swing the leg with no hands. A little bit more challenging for the balance, for sure. 3, 2, and last one. Let's do the other side. Again, swinging the leg, holding. You've got about 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one. And then swinging the leg facing the side. And then swinging the leg, no arms. If you want, if you're ready. Do 3, 2, and last one. Good. So we're going to kick forward and back. So again, your hands will be on the chair if you want, and you're going to have your standing leg slightly bent, and then same thing with your kicking leg, or else you're just going to end up kicking the ground. So bend that standing leg and bend your moving leg a little bit. So you're moving from that hip. Watch that you're not tipping too much. You just want to let that hip joint swing. Nice and tall. You've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then let's do the other side. Again, standing leg is slightly bent, swinging leg is slightly bent, so you're not scuffing the ground. Keep the torso nice and tall. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Good. So again, let's take those arms out wide and then back down. You can add a little bit of a march to this, or you can keep your feet level on the ground, nice and stable. Just bring your arms to your side, out wide, almost like you're flying. You can even think of soaring, like you can move the wrists. That's just adding more joint motion, and that's great. You can make fists, open and close. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. So let's do it one arm at a time, and we're going to march with our arm moving at the same time. If you need to hold on to the chair, just go ahead and do so. Again, you can take something in your hand and a weight or something, a water bottle, soup can, whatever works, hairbrush. And last one, let's do the other side. Good, so we're going to do both arms first, or no marching at all, and just let those arms lift and lower. 2 more, and then last one, and then pause and just lift up the one arm and march as best you can. And it doesn't have to go together. It's not you're marching in twice, arm lifts and lower once. It's just marching and lifting that arm, or you can just move the arm if you'd like. You've got 4 more, 4 here, and 3, 2 more, and last one, up and back down. Good, so turn back and face your chair again. We're gonna go back to that rocking position, sink back, and come forward. The nice thing about this rocking position is it stretches out the muscles of the back, ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders. You've got 4 more pressed back, and when we get the 4th one, we're going to hold, almost like in yoga, like a downward facing dog. 2, last one here, press back, and then sink into those hips. Again, your weight in your hands is light, and you're breathing nice and deep. Shift your weight forward a little bit. Step your left foot forward, your right foot back. You're going to come up on your right big toe if you can and take your left arm back behind you. A little rotation here. Breathe into the belly. Look back towards your hand and let's switch and do the other side. Step back with the foot and you're going to rotate around, reaching. Look at your back hand if you can. Your hand can also be on your hip. And then look back to center, and then step to center. Good. Let's take the chair around so we can sit on the chair. I'm going to turn the chair just to the side so you can see what's going on, so there's no tricks back there. So shoulders are going to roll again a couple of times, up, around, and together. And last time, up, around, and down. I want you to reach back for that chair, and I want you to lean forward. I want you to lift the chin up and drop the chin. Lift the chin up and drop the chin. Lift the chin up and down. Lift the chin up and down. Now, if your chair is not like mine, you can just reach back for the back side of the chair, or if that's too much stretch, just keep your hands back and pull those shoulders down and back. Again, lift the chin up and down. Lift the chin up and down. So taking that head up, just go as slow as you need to keep your eyes relatively focused so you're not getting dizzy. Head is center. You're going to look over your left shoulder and over your right. Over your left shoulder and over your right. And again, I want you to let your eyes do the moving first. See if you can get your eyes to track all the movement and then let your head kind of follow. Again, you don't need to move so fast that your eyes are just blurry or you're just spinning your head. It's a relatively slow motion here. One more time, and then back to center. So you're going to hold underneath the chair as best you can with your left hand and take your right arm overhead. And I want you to slightly pull yourself in and over, getting a nice long stretch on that right side. And then back to center and right hand under, left arm comes up as best you can. Now if your left arm doesn't come up, that's okay. You can just tip over. You can put your hand on your shoulder, your hand behind your head, and then back up and around. Take both hands, place it to the tops of the knees, and you're going to round your back, and then lift your chest. And then round your back, tuck your pelvis under. And then inhale, lift your chest and pull your shoulders down and back. And then round your back and lift your chest. 2 more times, round your back and lift your chest. Last time, round and then lift. So we're gonna do a little hip stretch, and I just want you to bring your foot behind the other foot. So we're stretching the left hip here. So make sure you're seated at your chair tall enough. There is a variation that I'll also show. But right here, your foot is behind the front foot, and you're just gonna lean forward. So we're stretching this hip here. And then come back up. And then again, hinge forward. And one more time, come all the way up. And one more time, we're gonna go all the way down. Think of looking over the top. Use your left hand, press down into that knee a little bit, and then come back up. Unlace that first leg, relace the second side. You can use your right hand to press down a little bit. As you tip forward, it's not rounding. Think of leaning over, like you're looking over into the Grand Canyon. It's beautiful down there. Hinge over. Press down with that right hand. The left hand is stabilizing you, and then come back up. And then again, lengthen and tip forward or hinge. Press down with that right hand and come back up. And one more time, just to get that nice long stretch. Hinge over and then come back up. So a variation of this same movement is bringing that leg on top of your other knee. And just sit up as tall as you can. You're probably already feeling a little bit of a stretch here. And then just tip forward until the stretch becomes a little bit more. You always want to have tolerable stretch. This should not be painful. Lift that chest as tall as you can, and then just tip forward like you're leaning in just to see something. You can look down the bridge of your nose. That actually will help a little bit, get some more length. And then come back out. So this is just an option. And then take the other leg. Body is nice and tall, chest is lifted, and tip forward. It's a nice option to stretch that leg. Remember, you're not hanging over your leg, you're sitting as tall as you can, and you're hinging forward or tipping over. Big deep breath, inhale, and come back. Good. Slowly roll your shoulders up, around, and back. While we're seated here, we're just going to rotate again to our left and to our right, to our left, and then to our right, nice and gentle, and then come back to center. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great workout. Replay this again if you'd like later today or another day. You can do it every other day, or you can do this workout as much as you want, as long as it's comfortable and you're not feeling overly fatigued by it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.